This is the first episode / introduction to this. If you'd like to think of any improvements, I'd go off the cuff. I'm reading a prepared bit of research I've done on the subject. I'd really like to get out there. It's one of my personal goals at the moment to really look into and combat in a way. It's something I truly believe in, something I do want to change. I think it's definitely a problem in today's society, especially young children. I think a lot of kids nowadays are suffering, even adults, even people I speak to in the gym, I'd say suffer. I do from it. Even adults, they don't even know. I don't think they even know what they're suffering with, to be honest. It's just one of life's little things they live with, and they don't recognize it. It's good to speak to people anyway. Stay safe. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Social Anxiety Club. The original name of this episode was, let me find it, Unseen and Unheard. This is going to be my very first episode, so please bear with me. I'm testing a few things out. Let me know what you think. This episode is about what is social anxiety. This podcast is about social anxiety and the quiet battles many people live with every day. I'm Tom, and I create this space to help parents, teenagers, and adults feel a little less alone. Whether you're a parent worried about your child, someone who's struggling with anxiety your whole life, or just trying to understand it better, you're in the right place. Today, we're starting right at the beginning. What is social anxiety? And how do we begin to recognize it, especially when it hides so well? Let's start with the basics. According to the NHS, social anxiety is a long-lasting and overwhelming fear of social situations. It can affect everyday activities, self-confidence, relationships, and work or school life. The American Psychiatric Association adds that it often begins in childhood or early adolescence. And this isn't just about being shy. This is persistent, sometimes debilitating anxiety that interferes with everyday life. Common symptoms include things like avoiding eye contact, intense fear of being judged, overthinking before and after social situations, and physical symptoms like sweating or shaking, going out of your way to avoid being noticed. Here's the part that often gets missed. A child or adult with social anxiety may seem calm. They may smile, sit quietly, follow rules, never cause a fuss, but inside their heart may be pounding. They may be silently counting the seconds until it's over. Social anxiety is often invisible. It's the child who won't ask to go to the toilet in class, the teen who avoids group work, the adult who turns down social invites with excuses that sound logical but are really a way to escape the fear of being seen. It can also look different at different ages. For children, it may be clinging to a parent at a birthday party. For teens, it may be staying quiet in a class, even when they know the answer. For adults, it may be replaying a conversation for hours, analysing every word. Social anxiety is powerful, but it's not always loud, and that's what makes it so easy to miss. If you take anything away from today, let it be this. Social anxiety is not a personality flaw. It's something that affects how safe someone feels in the world. It's more common than people think. You are not alone, and neither is your child. It can improve. With the right understanding and support, people can learn to live with social anxiety in a way that doesn't shrink their lives. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is simply notice. Acknowledge the quiet struggle. Say, I see you, because being seen is often the first step to being safe. My spin on this? For me, I noticed that I really didn't want to be around people. I preferred to stay indoors and play games, do nothing else. I wanted to go to the shop, straight to the self-checkout and go. I'd also say it's okay to feel anxious, normal even. It is something that people float around life with every day, and they may not even realize it. If you feel a certain way about something, talk to yourself about it and be honest with yourself. It's only you that's privy to the conversation. I have a personal story I would like to share. Most of my life, I've been anxious. I thought it was me just being an introvert. It wasn't until I heard that life was about people that things started to click into place. The more I spoke to people, the more I learned about myself and the people around me. Being honest and being myself helps a connection form, as well as help me to improve on the skill. And yes, it is a skill. Thank you so much for joining me on this first episode of Social Anxiety Club. Next episode, we'll explore the signs of social anxiety that parents often miss, the quiet ones, the polite ones, the easy kids who are hurting silently. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who may need to hear it. And if you have a story or question, I'd love to hear from you. Until then, listen to yourself, improve every day, and you're not alone.